Hey poets and writers, welcome back to the channel. It's me. Today we're talking about writing prompts. So if you're staring at a blank page, if you're not sure what to write or how to get started, this video is for you. I have some of my favorite prompts ready to go. Thank you so much for your support and for believing in me. Now, let's get into the prompts. These prompts can be used for journaling, poetry, short stories, flash fiction, or whatever you feel inspired to create. And I'm going to categorize them based on different vibes or feelings. Feel free to skip around and see what sparks your interest. Our first set of prompts are meant to help you reflect and process your emotions. How do you honor the parts of yourself that need tending? And this might require a bit of introspection, but you could think about what aspects of your personality, your interests, or values haven't received enough attention lately. Maybe you haven't read as much as you'd like, haven't spent enough time in nature, or haven't pursued a hobby you love. Write a poem dedicated to the part of you that needs nurturing. Write a letter to someone who has impacted you deeply, but don't send it. What do you really appreciate about this person? What qualities do you admire in them? And now, hold on to that appreciation, because you can always reread this letter whenever you need a reminder. Use the phrase, "I almost forgot I was alive." When is the last time you truly felt present in your own life? Reflect on moments where you were fully immersed in an experience, whether it was engaging with nature, spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or simply enjoying everyday moments. Capture the essence of that experience in your writing. Here's another one. Write about something you lost and what you found in its place. Perhaps you lost a job but gained newfound freedom. Maybe you lost a loved one, but found comfort in cherished memories. Or maybe you lost a part of yourself, but found it in a different form. Explore the complexities of loss and the unexpected discoveries that come with it. And finally, imagine your heart as a house. What does each room hold? Think about the different aspects of your personality, your emotions, memories, and experiences. Each room can represent a different facet of your being. Now let's shift gears and explore some visual and aesthetic prompts. Let's talk about the power of imagery and sensory details in writing. Here's a fun one. Describe a sunset without using the words orange, pink, or red. Challenge yourself to think outside the typical color palette and explore other shades and hues that can paint a vivid picture of the sky at dusk. Another great one is the sky was made of milk and static. Can you think of a scene that evokes a similar, surreal, and slightly unsettling atmosphere? Expand on the sensory details and let your imagination run wild. Next up, write a poem that takes place entirely in a dream. Dreams often feature bizarre and nonsensical scenarios. Embrace the unexpected and allow your subconscious to guide you in crafting a dreamlike narrative. Here's a more character-focused prompt. Pick one object in your room and turn it into a metaphor. Consider the object's shape, texture, and purpose, and relate it to a particular aspect of your life or identity. Use this line in your writing. She dressed like moonlight on marble. How does this description influence the image you have of this person? Is she ethereal, sophisticated, mysterious? Build a character or a scene around this line. Now let's delve into some weird and whimsical prompts that encourage you to embrace the absurd and playful side of writing. Ready for something intriguing? Write a love letter from a ghost. What does this ghost yearn for? What makes their love story both touching and haunting? Here's another fun one. What would a tree write in its diary? Imagine you're a tree silently observing the world around you. Capture its thoughts, feelings, and experiences in diary form. Use this line in your writing. The bathtub whispered something I shouldn't repeat. What exactly did the bathtub whisper? Was it mundane or profound? How did it impact the speaker? Imagine you could taste time. What would each year taste like? Perhaps your childhood tasted like sweet candy, while adulthood has a more bitter flavor. Explore the changing seasons of life through the metaphor of taste. And finally, write a poem using only questions. This can be a great way to express emotions and build a sense of mystery. Now, let's explore some short and sharpened prompts. These are designed to help you hone your writing skills with minimal words but maximum impact. Here's a great one. Write a poem that fits on a sticky note. Challenge yourself to be concise and impactful. Write a poem using only 5 words per line. No exceptions. This will help you focus on precision and clarity in your word choice. Pick one word, like ache or sugar, and repeat it in every stanza. How can you create variation and build meaning around a single repeated word? Next up, write about a moment that lasted less than a minute. It could be a fleeting interaction or a sudden realization. Capture the significance of that moment despite its brevity. Here's a fun one. Make a list poem of sounds you miss. This could be the sound of laughter, birdsong, or even the rain. Now let us wrap up with some prompts that are great for those times when you just need to get words to paper. They're simple, open-ended, and perfect for any time you need inspiration. This first one is a classic. Write about yourself. It might seem basic, but it's a chance to reflect on your journey, your aspirations, and the complexities of your character. Here's another one. Write about someone else. Create a fictional character, or draw inspiration from someone you know. Explore their thoughts, motivations, and the world they inhabit. And finally, write about anything. Sometimes the best approach is to let your thoughts flow onto the page without overthinking it. Just start writing and see where your imagination takes you. You never know what hidden gems you might discover. Well, that's a wrap on our writing prompts. If one of these sparked your creativity, let me know in the comments and let's keep inspiring each other. Remember, writer's block doesn't mean you're not a writer. You're still creating in the moments of pause and reflection. Keep nurturing your creativity and embracing the journey of some. As always, I appreciate your support and your passion for writing. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who might also find these prompts helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more writing tips and inspiration. And here's another video on writing prompts that you might enjoy. Until next time, happy writing.